seconds. Alright, part of morning rituals is icing my face. I like to ice my face because it helps with just kind of like depuffing my face and kind of clearing any inflammation and stuff like that. I also just hear that it improves your jawline as well somehow. I don't know, but I think getting some immediate cold exposure on your face is super beneficial for so many reasons that I'm not gonna list, because also I'm not some skin expert, so you could look that up. But yeah, it's good stuff, and most importantly, it makes me feel really good, and it makes my skin feel fantastic before I put any moisturizer or like sunscreen. We're always trying to improve our face, honestly, especially the older that we get, the younger we want to look. So that's what we're doing. It probably looks insane right now because I can't even see the screen or anything, but I can only imagine that it just looks weird, me icing my face right now, but whatever. Morning rituals. Favorite sunscreen. I just like that it doesn't leave like that white cast on your face, so this is what I've been using. Honestly, I've had this since last summer and it's just now about to finish. I'm literally at my ends with this. It's good. Like squeezing every bit that's like out of this before I go buy another one, so. Actually put this all over my face, and I go all around my neck as well, just because we gotta stay protected, so. Morning I like to start with a full glass of water and half a lemon squeezed in with a little bit of some pink Himalayan salt, just because I do have my coffee in the morning, and not only do I have my coffee in the morning, I'm also working out so much, so it's important that I stay hydrated, and we lose a lot of sodium when we're sleeping, so I also have a lot of salt throughout the day, and this is one of those times. First thing I do when I wake up in the morning to earn my coffee is this. It's also just super refreshing. I have a bunch of different like hydration packs too as well that sometimes I'll take in the middle of my workout, but I don't like to take that the first thing in the morning just because they all have like some sort of flavor, and I just want something a little bit more refreshing and organic, so that's why I do that. So we'll do this, just a little bit of some pink salt. So just something super easy. Anyways, so that's also part of the morning rituals. 1 glass full of water, half a lemon, and a little bit of some pink Himalayan salt, hydrated and ready to go. Okay, so good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. So you guys had asked for a full day of training, so that's what we're gonna do today, and this is what this vlog is gonna be about. Is just kind of showing you guys where I'm at in my training right now. We're also getting ready for the quarterfinals, which is like the second stage of the CrossFit Games season. We've also been dealing with an injury, so I'll kind of go talk a little bit about that as well, of how I've been trying to get myself back to 100% and just to feel good in my training sessions again, and normal if anything. So we're gonna do a full day of training. We have 2 sessions today. The first session typically looks more of like a strength session, a little bit of some conditioning in there. Second session typically looks like just pure conditioning, where we get to kind of just work our aerobic base mainly. And yeah, it's gonna be a good day of training. Again, it's been a journey with this whole injury, and I'm excited to just finally get a good week's worth of training, honestly, because every week it's been a bit of a struggle and just kind of scared to kind of test some things. This week is kind of like finally a week where I'm like, okay, like we feel good, we're confident. We just finished the Open, which we did really well in the Open, by the way. Definitely finished way better than I thought. I was not even expecting to finish in the top 100 at all, which is my best Open finish since I've been competing in CrossFit, especially dealing with this injury, which, sorry, I keep talking about this injury and not really actually going into detail or talking about it, but a few months back I tore one of my abdomens doing GHDs, and it was not a fun injury, honestly. I had to take 3 weeks off completely, and where I couldn't do a damn thing. Usually I'm able to kind of train through injuries. I've torn muscles, I've broken bones, I've done some pretty crazy, brutal shit to my body. And I've always been able to kind of do some sort of training, but with this injury I wasn't able to at all. I was pretty limited in what I could do. Honestly, it was a struggle to just sit and stand, talk, breathe, laugh, sneeze. Right now I'm like congested as well, and surprisingly sneezing is the only thing that like hurts it a lot. So I think it's like the allergies or the change of weather, I don't freaking know. But so sorry if I sound a little bit sick, I'm just a bit congested, but we're committed and we're gonna have a great weekend. I wanted to get this video out to you guys, hopefully by the weekend. Today's Monday. But yeah, so I tore one of my abdomens and it's not been fun. Really kind of anything on a pull-up bar or hanging, any sort of compression really irritates it. I still have not done any toes to bar and GHGs, and I probably will not do that until I get a little closer to quarterfinals, probably that week of, or when I'm just gonna see what workouts they release and then just kind of, you know, close my eyes and hope for the best. But that is kind of the only thing that makes me really nervous. Again, it's like, I mean, if you dealt with injuries, it's one of those things where it kind of sucks, because regardless, even though if you're feeling a bit better and things have progressively gotten better, right, it's still in the back of your head, and it's the worst when you can't trust your body as an athlete. It's like the number one thing that you have to do is really be able to trust your body, trust your abilities to be able to perform at a really high level. So that's definitely something I'm working on for sure, but nonetheless, everything is going great, and I'm excited to kind of take you guys through a full day of training, and yeah, let's get this thing going. Let's do a quick gym fit check. So I always get asked about what trainers I'm using, and since we're headed to our first session and we have some lifting, I use the Rad trainers. They're just like simple, and I always love, you'll always see me in clean white shoes, honestly. I don't really wear that much color, at least on my feet. I'm trying to though. That's like my goal for 2024 is to wear a little bit more color, especially because I do enjoy fashion and all that good stuff, and I love posting about it, so remind me when you see me wearing all black. Anyway, so just some simple clean white shoes. I do like them just because you can also run in them. You can do a lot in them, honestly. You can obviously run in Reeboks and, you know, all the other CrossFit trainers, but they're very uncomfortable, and clearly they're not really meant for that. They're just meant to be in the gym and lift mainly, and some sort of Metcon, I guess. But with this, I can literally run outside comfortably, and it works out. So I really enjoy using these Rad trainers. And then for the main part of the fit, obviously, I know you're probably like, Jesus, this guy just wears 247, but I mean, I do wear a lot of 247, you're right, and I enjoy it. I love this brand. I love being part of this brand too as well. This is from the new spring-summer line. It's the oversized tank and the Fuse shorts. They do have the liner already built into as well, which I like having. They're super thin. They're perfect for running as well. And I mean, they're the perfect all-around short, but I do like these. Probably my favorite so far of 247, just because they are a little bit shorter, which I appreciate. It just kind of, I like shorter shorts. I don't like anything like near my knees, honestly, so this is great. It is also a little cold, so we're gonna throw on this jacket, the 247 puffer jacket. It's just super comfortable, honestly. We're still, like, this weather has been so freaking, cannot decide what it wants to be. It's either spring, summer, or it's back to being winter. So it's cold right now outside. It's about, like, it's honestly about 50 degrees, which is kind of crazy because we're in April now. But anyways, gym fit, complete. Alright, so here's what we have for our warm-up. We have every 3 minutes for 15 minutes. We have 20 cal bike erg, 20 wall balls, and max handstand walk with the remaining of time. So it's basically just an AMRAP of handstand walk and try to accumulate as much distance as I can. It's broken up by 25 feet, so down and back, and no rest. You just stay, you keep going until the 15 minutes are up, until you're done with your 5 rounds. So here we go. So the warm-up was a little aggressive, but we still did pretty good on the handstand walk, which is the most important. I want to try to get as much as I could in the distance, so we made it happen. But yeah, aggressive warm-up. Now we're ready to lift. Yikes. Also, it's super fucking loud in here, sorry. So now we have every 90 seconds for 15 minutes, 10 total sets, 3 high hang snatches at 65%, to 65 to 70. So it's just focused on technique and pulling ourselves under the bar while also hitting a full extension, because I tend to just drop underneath the bar. So that's why we have these. So yeah, 3 high hang snatches every 90 seconds for 15 minutes, 10 sets. Let's do it. So next we have 6 sets of buster squats, 3 on the first one with a controlled tempo, and then 2 and then 1. The weight is not supposed to be very heavy here. So squats done, not as heavy as we wanted, but to get under some weight and feel good and slowly kind of build ourselves back up. We just got to get the body ready to just get ready to be under some heavy weight, because there's always something heavy in quarterfinals. So. Okay, so first session done. We did everything we needed to do. We finished off with 5 sets of a 200-foot sled push, and then right into a 60-second elbow plank, and just kind of went through it 5 rounds. The sled push was more at like a 4 to 5 out of a 10 effort, so it wasn't like anything crazy.
It was 3 plates on the sled and just kind of focused on a good tempo push to kind of just feel that leg endurance a little bit. So, but nothing to where it's extreme and I'm super exhausted at the end, you know. It's just to kind of get some accumulative volume and not always, you know, trying to load up and do some heavy weights. So that's it. That was it for the first session. And now I'm gonna go home and eat, get a little snack, and then we'll come back for the next session. Back for another fit check. So I'm wearing the 247 runner shorts and then the black oversized tank. These are the Rad Runners. Fit check. Now let's go work out. All right, what's up? Decided I'll just like talk on my phone because it's honestly kind of difficult logging that whole camera around. I realize it is quite a luxury that I get to walk to the gym. Honestly, I walk everywhere. It's so nice. It's one of the reasons why I moved to this specific area in LA. It's the gym is walking distance. It's about a solid 20 minutes. It's perfect because it's time to just kind of like think about my day. Do any of you guys ever have like a lot of internal dialogue? Because I feel like I always do. It's just helpful, honestly. It's good clarity. Yeah, and then when I'm done with my workouts, I debrief myself, honestly. And again, it's nice because I get to walk back home and think about my session and how I went and how can I improve it. It's that like solid time. It's like almost like meditation. That's how I see it. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like talking on this little mic. I feel so official. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this walk now and I'm gonna keep going because yeah, I still have about 15 minutes till I get there. But I love this. I love this life. I love living here in LA, and I love getting to do what I do and being able to do this. And I hope that I can share more of the screen time with you guys. I need to do more of this. It's fun for me. Thank you for following along and just like listening to me rant right now. And I'm hoping to be able to do more of this again, like I said. So, yeah. Session done. I'm looking forward to just resting, and because I definitely don't feel my very best, but we still had a really good session nonetheless. And like I said, I'm really looking forward to doing more of this because I enjoy it and I want to get out as much content as I can for you guys. This is the end of the video, and again, I'm stoked to be able to do more of this for you guys. And even if it means I have to go cold turkey again because I didn't drink any coffee at all today, just because I didn't want to dehydrate my body even more because of how I woke up feeling. I wanted to make sure I stayed hydrated and I had enough energy to get through today, meaning my workouts and also film. But again, today wasn't as crazy to film, but I'm looking forward to doing some fun ones for you guys, not just training. But let me know what you guys want to see because I really want to continue to do this for you guys. All the ideas are always welcome and it's helpful, so hit me up with that. And Don't forget to like this video, please, and comment on this video because it really helps with my YouTube. And if you're not subscribed, you should subscribe. But if this video sucked, let me know. Literally comment in the video and be like, hey, this video sucked and your editing sucked. It's all a learning experience. Like, this is my first one recording by myself. Like, comment on this video, and subscribe.